Hi guys, so today I am actually going to be sharing with you an update on how homeschool is going, where we're going forward, and then I have a haul for you of all the homeschool curriculum we have that we are going to be starting in the next month or so, and pretty much will probably take us through the rest of the year. I'm sure we will add in things, but you'll see we got quite a bit of stuff. So starting off, we have been homeschooling for, I think we're like at day 90 right now. We do have to keep track for our state. We have to do 180 days between June 1st and May 31st. You know, that's how their year goes. Unfortunately, we started late, as you guys know. If you are not caught up, I will put the playlist of our homeschool videos down below, but we started late because we originally were doing remote or virtual learning. That didn't go well, so we were kind of late to the game. I would have started earlier. And also because of that, we have kind of been playing catch up, so we haven't taken much breaks. We did take a pretty good break over Christmas. It was like the Christmas to New Year's. We took like a week and a half off, which we have learned that is not a good idea. For those of you who don't know, our oldest, who is almost 8, has autism, and then we have an almost 7-year-old, and they both really strive on having a great routine, and a lot of breaks are not great, and it was not good for us. So what I have decided is that we are actually going to homeschool year round, but we aren't going to homeschool 5 days a week. We'll probably do like 3 days of, I don't want to say hardcore curriculum, but like where we'll do all of the subjects, and then the other days will just be the reading. If they need something extra, we can do something, maybe do more fun like experiments that day and more hands-on. Make those days kind of hands-on, and then we'll have 3 days where we just really, like the bulk of our curriculum. I think that'll be a better fit for us, not only because that one, it won't be such a full week, though it's not so bad. I think it takes us like, at this point, I think we're at like 2 hours a day that we're like really doing curriculum. Granted, we do other things throughout the day, like the kids still read. They I don't even count in their reading time in those 2 hours. They both read for 20 minutes each on their own, and then we read together, so I don't really count that. So we're talking probably another hour, so probably 3 hours total throughout the day. But my oldest, who I did say does have autism, he does have therapies. Sorry if I just realized the monitor is probably kind of loud right there. He has therapy, so he has speech, he has OT, he has one other one, and so we have those throughout the week, and right now they're all spread out. We have one a day, so it's 4 days in a row that we have therapies, which is fine, and we work our homeschool around it. It's perfect. It's been working great. But come summer, once all those kids that aren't in school anymore, I know the schedules will change, and one of our therapists is actually pregnant and is going to be having her baby in a few weeks, so our schedule will change a little bit because somebody will be taking over for her. So with that being said, I thought it would be kind of great if that over the summer we do maybe 3 days a week. If it's a week where like maybe we've got some rainy days, we can't go out, we can't schedule play dates, we could do some more work. It's not a big deal. We also like to travel a lot in the summer, and I don't mean we travel, and I know with everything going on in the world, no, we don't travel, but my in-laws and my mom live down at the beach, so we do visit them quite a bit over the summer. So if we're only doing 3 days a week, that gives us long weekends to go down there, and we don't have to worry so much about doing work while there. Like I said, we still do our reading and those kind of things, but just to not have to worry about bringing curriculum, we could just be more day trips, do activities like that, would be so much more fun. So that's the plan, and we really feel like that'll be great for all of the kids. They won't really have a break, and if holidays come around, it's so great to work around, and we don't have to worry about, oh, should we take a week off? They're not going to know any differently. So that is the plan for now, is to just do year round and kind of not do as many days, because right now we do 5 days. Granted, on Fridays, which today is Friday, I'm actually gonna film this, edit it, and get it up today, but we actually do like a kind of a recap of what we've learned during the week, and kind of just finish up if the kids maybe didn't get to something throughout the week. If we had a tough day, which we did have a tough day this week, we actually shockingly did finish everything, But like if we had a day like that, or if we had to not do something because we had an appointment or something like that, Friday's kind of like our catch-up day. We still do a little bit, but it's more catching up. It's early in the morning, and it's 7 o'clock. Robert's already reading. He's already doing his reading because he actually wants to play on the Switch, but we're not allowed to do that until we're finished our schoolwork. So that routine is great. So I'm gonna flip you around, show you all the curriculum I bought. It's quite a lot. But everything was on sale. There were such great sales. And one of them, The Good and the Beautiful, when you see that was actually, that was a clearance. They're not making it anymore. I can't remember if like they're just not doing math anymore, or if they're doing something different via math and they're just not holding that curriculum. But I got everything at a really great price. I will put the links to the places I bought below. A lot, it was pretty much 3-4 places. Amazon, I did get a couple of things from like Walmart and Target. We did The Good and the Beautiful, like I said, their math. Christianbooks.com, they were having I just clicked on it because it popped up on Instagram and I thought I'd check it out, and then sure enough they were having sales, which was awesome. And and then this book bundler, I think it was called the book bundler, I think it was. Like I said, I'll put it below, but they had some awesome books, and then when I went on, they ended up giving a great coupon, which is great too. So I will put those below and we'll show you what we got. All right, here are the books that we got to help with reading. So I did get this Bob's Books, this little set. This is the Sight Word Collection, kindergarten, first grade. Like I said, Robert is struggling in reading, so we did get a lot of books for him. He's actually doing really well with these. We've read a few so far because we literally just got these. I found these at Sam's Club, but I know Amazon does have them because I looked into what the other box sets were, so that when he is really confident with this one, we'll buy the next set. These next ones we got from Bundle Books, I believe it is. I'll put their website below. It popped up on Instagram and it was a really good price. They had a good sale that day. It was like put your email in and you could get a coupon, and I got 40% off, so that was great. So I got these 4 books. It was called a multi-reader bundle, I think is what it was. So it's got SpongeBob, we got Frozen, we've got Clifford. This is like a preschool kind of book, but it's got like, the age level is perfect. And then there's a Barbie one. You didn't get to pick, it was just, random ones. But because of the level that they're at, these are perfect for Robert right now. So that's great. And like I said, the Barbie is not that, not, the boys probably won't read this. I'll put this away for Mia, which is fine. And then these are for our Read-Aloud. We've been doing Read-Alouds for about a month now, consistently, and the kids really like it. So I got the first 5, I believe. Yeah, the first 5 Diary of a Wimpy Kid. This was a bundle set too, and I believe that one came out to be, originally it was $15. Like I said, I get 40% off, so I don't know exactly what I paid, but it was originally $15 and this was $20. So I thought that was a really good price for the 5 books. I have read a couple of these before when I was nannying to the kids I was watching at the time, so I know that they're really cute and I think the boys will really enjoy that. This was the math curriculum that we got. This was from The Good and the Beautiful. This was the math activity box that came with it. We did get level 2 course books, book 1 and book 2. This actually came all together. This was on clearance. They're phasing out this curriculum. I don't know if they're going with a new one, but this was 75% off. So I ended up paying like $26 for all of this, which was awesome. I'm not sure if it's still on the site. I will link the site below, but like I said, I don't know if it's still there because they're getting rid of it. This came all together, so it came with a bunch of manipulatives, like stuff you can push out to put together, and it came with all the little bags for it, which I thought that was great. But it came with the different manipulatives and fun little games that you can do with the math, and I really liked it. We have been looking at this before. We've used some of their curriculum. They have a lot of free stuff too on their site, but just really, really great. And I thought, this would be perfect because this is where we're at right now. And this is everything that we got off of Amazon. So we have bought this cursive handwriting book for kids. Jeffrey is really into learning how to do cursive. We have this app on the iPad, and it is like tracing letters and words, but they actually have a cursive setting, and he's really been doing really good with it. So we picked this up, figured I'd make copies of it. Then I also picked up the next Handwriting Without Tears. I've showed this in another video. We have the 2 books that are in there. range right now, which is super easy. Robert's is too easy for him, so that's why I went with the next one for Jeffrey, because it'll be perfect. I'll make copies for both of them, and this was a set and it came with the Kickstart Cursive, so I thought this would be great for them to start learning cursive. We also got the social skills activities for kids. Like I said, Jeffrey has autism, so social skills are actually a bit of a problem for him, so I thought this would be a great way to just kind of learn about the proper social skills and just make it fun. This was the other thing that I got from Amazon. This is a learning wrap-ups. It's from multiplication. We are starting multiplication, so this will be perfect. I've seen a lot of homeschooling moms use these, and I asked them about it and they absolutely love it, so we picked that up too. These are the books we got from christianbooks.com. It popped up on, I can't remember if it was Instagram or Facebook, but it was they were having a massive sale. There was like 40 to 50% off some of these. I don't remember exactly what their prices were, but I know that I don't know their original price. What I ended up paying, this whole curriculum book, which is pretty thick, it is level 3. This was less than $14, but it's math, English, and science, and I thought this would be great. Yes, it is grade 3, but we will be getting into grade 3, so I thought that this would be awesome for when we're there. Like I said, for the price, I couldn't leave it. I did pick up 2 Adventures in Phonics books. This is the level we're actually like pretty into right now for both kids. They're in the same level as for phonics, and you can't just get like half of the book. And the books itself, I want to say these were like maybe $9. I ended up paying with the sale. Like I said, I think these were like 40% off. So I ended up getting this level B, which is where we're at right now, to kind of continue what we're already learning. And then I did get the next level C, so we can start that when it's time. I also got a clocks. Yes, we already got like a math curriculum from The Good and the Beautiful, but we're really struggling with clocks, and so I thought this would be great. It was like $5. The boys are just having a little bit of a hard time, so I thought this would be fun to do that. And I got the Science by the Grade book, and this is grade 2. Robert really is great in science, so he's definitely advanced, and I thought this would just be fun experiments and stuff for us to learn, because science is just, it's so much fun, and my kids absolutely love it. And here are the last of what I've gotten. So I found these super skill builder books for grades 1 and 2. I actually found these at Walmart, I believe it was. I know this Bendon is also the ones that Target has. Is this the same brand? Yeah, these were from Target, but these were actually Walmart. I found these very recently. They are really great fun activities, and I thought it would be great just as like if we're having like a tough day and maybe they don't want to do the curriculum we're doing. Sometimes these little workbooks, just doing a page or 2 is like enough for my kids, and they think it's fun, and it's something like they think it's like an extra thing that's not like school related, but it is. So I picked up both of these. They only had grade 1 and 2, but some of these, like the math is like where Robert is, but like there's other things that they're both in grade 2 for. This sight words book, I actually found, this was at the dollar store actually. They have a lot of stuff there. I've said that before. This is grades 2 to 3, so it's a little more advanced than what we've been using. We do know some of the, obviously they do know the words, but we haven't done a lot with the bigger words. So what I was thinking is we'll probably start this in the summer, and I'll just make copies of it for them. And it's great because they have to like trace it and write the words, and I thought that this would be great for handwriting if we want to like mix it up some days. These 2 I got at Target, and I don't know if I got them at the beginning of the school year when they had like all of their books, or if these are ones that I found like throughout the past few months, because they still have some there. I even noticed the other day when I was there, these are like in the dollar section. They have a lot of great stuff there. But I had found both of these, and I thought this would be great. Like I said, we're still having trouble telling time, so this would be perfect for, even though it says K through 1, it would just be great. Like I said, like a little filler book. Maybe if we're traveling on a day where maybe we're having a tough day, I'm having a tough day, just pull out a couple pages and have them do it. And then the multiplication, we are starting multiplication, so this will be fun. I thought that was really cute that it's construction, because my kids love construction. So I thought this would just be fun to do. Okay, so that is everything we got. As you can see, we got a lot. A lot will last a while, because obviously you're not doing all of it every day. And some things are overlapping and extra curriculum for when, you know, that we outgrow some things. So I think we're good for a while. I didn't honestly plan on buying so much. It just so happened everything was on sale, and I just ran with it. The one thing that we have learned since homeschooling is you do need to we've been putting some money aside for homeschooling every month, whether it's for art supplies, paper, definitely go through a lot of paper, you know, printer cartridges, granted we are going to get a better printer, but that kind of stuff. So curriculum was one of them, because I do like to buy stuff from Teachers Pay Teachers. I've said that before. So I do print off a lot of stuff, and granted the stuff from there isn't very expensive, but we've been putting a little money aside. So that was great, because when the sales came up, we had the money to buy everything. So knowing that, okay, these sales pop up every now and then, and obviously now I'm following those companies on, you know, Instagram and Facebook, I now know, like, I'll get the notifications, oh hey, or the emails too, because you sign up for the, you know, the email blasts. So once I see that stuff is on sale, I'll go buy the you know, our next step curriculum, because like I said, we were kind of thrown into this. We had talked about homeschool, and then, you know, the way school didn't go very well this past year, we kind of jumped into it and kind of were like flying by the seat of our pants. So now that we have a better grip on everything and know where everybody is academically coming out of public school, because there is that transition, it's definitely I feel like we have a better grip on it and know where everybody is. So now I'll be able to be like, okay, here's where we are. Once they have sales again, I can be like, okay, let's get the next levels or two, you know, depending on if we like it or not. That's the great thing about it, because we didn't do like an all-in-one curriculum. We can pick and choose what we're going to do. Like, you know, if this math works out and the Good and Beautiful come out with something else, we'll buy the next level, you know, stuff like that. I feel like that's just for us, it's the best way to do it. And I feel like we've been able to go at our own pace. There's some things that we like just speed right through. In other subjects, we're struggling a little bit, but that's okay, because that's the beauty of it. You can take your time. You can, you know, if something, you know, we had one, what was it, one subject we were having a problem with? Oh, place values. For some reason, it, like, the kids were having a hard time with place values. It was, and I don't know why. I couldn't even figure it out, but I found, actually it was on Teachers Pay Teachers, it was a couple of different like worksheets to kind of do it out. And so like the one we were using, I didn't like the way it was, and we all were not having a good time with it, so we stopped using it. I found this other one and I made it like a dry erase, and I kid you not, it was just the layout was better, and even I liked it. I was like, okay, so here's how you do it. I kid you not, in 3 days, the kids had figured it out. And it was like, but it took us like 3 months to get to that point, because I just stopped doing it because it was frustrating all of us. And it really was just finding something different. So I like that we can kind of pick and choose. And if we need to wait and come back to something, we can. So that's where we're at, where we are now. If you have any questions about the curriculum, put them in the comments below, and I'll see you in our next video. Bye.